Okay, boys and girls, this is lesson 2-8, using representations, and this is the representation that we're going to be using today. This representation is called a strip diagram, and it's sometimes called a part whole box, okay, depending on how many parts you have. This particular problem has 2 parts and 1 whole. So let's take a look at this problem right here. Jenna walked 14 miles last week and 17 miles this week. 14 miles last week and 17 miles this week. How many miles did she walk in all? That is the question. We want to know how many miles did she walk in all? And that in all right here is a key word or a key phrase that tells us to add. Complete the strip diagram model to show the problem and solve it. So we have our strip diagram here. The first thing that we need to do is we need to label our 2 parts. The 2 parts you know from this problem are 14 miles and 17 miles. 14 and 17 miles. 14 from last week and 17 miles from this week. We can add these 2 parts together in the diagram to find out the total number. From this part all the way to the very end represents the total. To solve for the total, we're going to have to add 14 plus 17. Adding our ones place, 7 plus 4. We have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Carry my 1 first so I don't forget it. Add up the digits in my tens place, and I get 3, so 31. Again, 4 plus 7 is 11. Carry my 1 first so I don't forget it. Adding up all of my digits in my tens place, and I get 3. For 31. She walked a total of 31 miles. 31 is the total. It belongs at the top of your strip diagram. From the beginning to my end, it makes up the 14 and the 17 to get a total of 31 miles.